Well, concerns continue regarding building a desalination plant in Corpus Christi. This week, residents showed up at the city council meeting to give their input regarding the impact that such a project could have.
Now, today we wanted to take the time to look into some of their questions and concerns and seek out answers from the experts. Our Josh Maxwell spoke to one marine biologist who was able to dive deeper into what this plant means for our local ecosystem. He joins us live in studio now with the very latest. Josh?
Mike, Rudy, the scientist I spoke with today, said there are multiple factors that play a part when it comes to desalination. He says that while balancing industry and ecology can be difficult, there are things to consider.
What is the impact on marine life in the Bay Area?
A question multiple people brought before Corpus Christi City Council Tuesday when discussing the topic of desalination. But what really is that impact?
You have higher salinities, it's going to change the types of species that you're going to find in that area.
Edward Buskey is the director of the University of Texas Marine Science Institute in Port Aransas. He says that there are a lot of factors at play when it comes to desalination.
Basically, you're going to be adding, making the water a little bit warmer, and you're definitely going to be making it saltier.
A process some in the community say they are still not convinced is in the best interest of our area.
We have told you how it's going to kill our bay, the fishing industry. Also, students at TAMUCC who study marine biology. I was one of those students. They come to TAMUCC to study marine biology in the bay. It's going to be dead.
Edward says that while desalination does provide a fresh water source, messing with the water's salinity levels can cause long-lasting impacts.
It's going to affect some of the species that live there, so the abundance and diversity of some of the marine species could change.
Edward says that in the end, it's all a balancing game.
You need those nutrients as well as the fresh water to reduce the salinity, so those are positive effects. I really don't see any positive effect to anything that increases the salinity in the bay systems.
Now, 3 News did speak with Corpus Christi water officials who say that they do have a plan in place to help protect the environment.
The plan is to build a pilot plant this year where we would test some of the equipment on a smaller scale to make sure that it works exactly how it needs to be worked. And we're going to run water through this facility, and we're going to test it, and we're going to generate a lot of data, and this data will ultimately be shared with TCEQ. So it's very clear as to how this water is going to behave once it gets integrated into our existing water system.
Now, Edward says that location also plays a part in how ecosystems are impacted. He also tells me that weather patterns can also contribute to the salinity of our bays. Rudy, Mike?